CSS2 syntax and graphic showing that pixels must become graphic larger if the viewing distance increases. Link D.
Again, Josh, two graphics there.
One of them has two in it. One of them
pixels
has kind of separate aspects to it, which could probably be maybe explained in different ways. I'm not sure. We'll have to explore it.
Enter. Page has one heading and one link. Long description for the illustration of a pixel's definition. Heading level 1. Long description for the illustration of a pixel's definition. This diagram illustrates how the definition of a pixel depends on the user's distance from the viewing surface, paper or screen. The image depicts the user looking at two planes, 128 inches 71 cm from the user. The second 140 inches 3.5 m from the user. An expanding cone is projected from the user's eye onto each plane. Where the cone strikes the first plane, the projected pixel is 0.28 mm high. Where the cone strikes the second plane, the projected pixel is 1.4 mm high. Link return to image.
Okay.
Okay, so that's another
Yeah.
rather detailed.
Again, though, very detailed,
Graphic visited link.
very,
Blank.
very well described.
Let's actually argue in some ways, long desk in particular can be a lot more detailed, if you know what I mean. You could, depending on the context of use, it can be a lot of paragraphs or headings which need.
Can it be as detailed as you want it to be?
Yeah,
I suppose.
exactly. You know. Okay, we'll try the next one.
Yep.
Image illustrated. Visual formatting mod. Graphic diagram showing the three graphic boxes for the example above. Link D. Enter. Page has one heading and one link. Long description for anonymous block box. Heading level 1. Long description for anonymous block box. This diagram illustrates how anonymous block boxes may spring into existence around anonymous content. It shows two rectangular boxes that contain text. The first being anonymous. It has a light gray background and contains the words some text. Just below it is a P box with a dark gray background that contains the words more text. The boxes are both within a div box. Link return to image.
Okay, so again, these are just examples using, in this instance, the D link as a long description. If they actually used the long desk attribute correctly in this instance, because actually they don't really there. The long desk attribute, if it was ascribed to the image, you would user agent would say, "Oh, please press for the long description," rather like the one on the IDCnet website, which was done correctly as such. Okay. So we can see, I don't think there's much need to go into too many more of these, because we can see that, okay, it's useful to describe in more detail a complex image, and here's some examples of how that's been done. One using the D-link, one using the long desk, okay?